Good morning, traders. This is Givness Chimomo, and I'm going to take you guys through my daily mandate. So that's where I make plans for the day, trade plans. I look at the economic data and see what's happening around the world so I can plan accordingly for the day. What trades I want to take, what pairs I'm looking at. And yeah, let's get started. So let's start off with the economic data. Today is Wednesday, the 8th of August, 2018. There we go. And it's 10 a.m. Well, 10:06 a.m. The best time to be alive. Let's get to it. So today we have, we had news out of Japan. Didn't come out so great. And we also had a speech from the central banker of Australia, Mr. Philip Lowe. So I still need to read up on that. You guys should check this out too if you trade the Australian dollar, just to find out what exactly he's on about. And then later today at 2:30, this is South African time, 2:30 South African time, in about 4 hours and 23 minutes, we have building permits coming out of Canada. So if you're trading the CAD, you might want to wait for that to come out. Or, you might want to wait for that to come out. I don't like getting into positions before the news. I'd rather wait for the news to come out and then execute my plan, because I don't know the future and I don't think anyone does. So it's better to always wait for the news to come out, let the market react, do its thing. Unless you want to scalp it. If you want to scalp it, you scalp it as the news comes out. And then later after that, we have a speech out of an FOMC member in the United States. I wonder what he has to say. I don't really go too much into these other guys. I listen to the chair. So Mr. Powell, Jerome Powell, whenever he speaks, I'm listening. So these guys, every now and then I'll read up on what they have to say, but mostly I want to hear what the president or the chair has to say of the central banker. All right. And then later tonight at around 11 p.m. South African time, which is in about 12 hours and 50 minutes, we have a whole bunch of central banking stuff out of New Zealand. So we have interest rate decisions, and then we have the rate statement and the monetary policy statement. So if you're planning on trading the New Zealand dollar against anything, you could wait for that to come out. Be patient. Just be a little patient. I want to get in on the Euro New Zealand dollar, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for those to come out, hear what they have to say, and then I can make my decisions accordingly. I don't like uncertainty because, like I said before, I don't know the future any more than any other trader or any other person on this planet. So I'd rather wait. Just some patience and some discipline, and we're good. Right. Now that we've looked at the news that's due today on Wednesday, the 8th of August 2018, we can jump straight to the charts. Actually, before we do that, I want to check out this website, tradingeconomics.com. This is a very, very, very nice site. They tell you, so here they'll have China July export rise more than expected. So China's exporting a whole lot, and this is what came out earlier, right? This is the current account that came out this morning during the Asian session. So exports from China rose by 12.2% on a yearly basis to the United States dollar. Well, to 215 billion US dollars. All right. So this is good for China, and China, we know China's been doing amazing this year. They've just been killing it. The economy is on point. Everything is just going gravy. All right, so this is what I like to see, just to get a feel of what the market is doing, what's happening economically and whatnot. Another thing that I like to do is I have a look at generally what's happening across the board. So this is like a scan from investing.com. So these are things that I look at. When it comes to cryptocurrencies, I look at Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, and we're not doing great. These cryptocurrencies are all down, which raises a few questions. It raises a very okay. Anyway, so Ethereum down, Bitcoin down, Ripple down. Ripple is 35 cents. Like, all these broke key support levels. I wonder if anyone is still, I don't think anyone wants cryptos anymore. But only time will tell. We know that it's the summertime. Traders, investors, they're on holiday. And when they get back, they might want to load up their portfolios. And if they see that all these cryptos are low, they might want to get in for cheap. They might want to buy it for cheap. That's just the logic behind it. Everybody wants to buy low and sell high. If they can buy it at these good levels, I mean, Ethereum just last week it was trading around 400. Bitcoin, I think, just above 7,000. And well, we know that earlier this year Ethereum was about 1,300, and now it's just above 300. So whoa, it lost $1,000. That's how much it depreciated. And Bitcoin as well. I think it was 19,000 earlier this year. That's crazy talk. So let's have a look. Let's see how much Ethereum has actually depreciated. So right now it's trading at let me do a calculation with you guys. Right now it's trading at 367, and early in the year it was about 1,300. Okay. So it's dropped about 900. 71%. It depreciated 71%. Woo! That's some serious stuff. Okay. The only reason I'm talking about Ethereum is because I really find it interesting. Bitcoin, it's also interesting. I mean, if you're trading the cryptos, you gotta have a look at Bitcoin as well, because that's the main driver. They all follow Bitcoin, right? But anyway, enough of this. Let's have a look at what's going on with the yields around the world, and then we'll have a look at what's going on with the US dollar pairs yields. Here we go. Not much change. Not much is happening. But for the day, 10 years down, Japanese 10 years down, German, nothing much. So nothing much. All right, and then when it comes to the United States dollar, just waiting for this page to load. Come on. Okay, let me refresh this page. Okay, anyway, we'll just look at this on the charts. But now that we know that, okay, China's doing well, it's been doing well, we know this, and we got some good data out of China. All right. See, when you look at all these things, or well, when I look at it, I like to think about the implications of, okay, if this and this is happening, what is it going to affect? Cause and effect. If this is going to happen, what's going to happen next? How is it going to happen? Why will it happen? And from that, we have an idea. That's part of fundamentals and space and time, just putting everything into perspective, generating some hypotheses of what you think is going to happen, what is likely to happen, the highest probability. And then when you go to your charts, you know what you're looking for. You know what you want to do. You either want to buy or sell based on your hypotheses, and technical analysis just confirms your hypotheses, I guess. Well, it confirms, or it either agrees or disagrees with you, right? So today, let's start with the yen. I'm looking to buy the Australian dollar versus the Japanese yen. All right. So yesterday, this is the daily chart. So I have a limit order, working order. It's waiting there. I have a working order at around 82.7. 82.27. Let's get into it. 82.76, somewhere there. But the reason why is because it's a pullback. I don't know if you guys can see. Look at this trend line that I put in here. All right. So trend line, price made a higher high. It pulled back. Hit this level here, 82.0046, this level here, and then it moved up. Didn't quite make a higher high, but we're still working at it. And then it made a higher high relative to this high. So the way I trade is I trade the pullbacks with the Fibonacci retracement. So price moved up yesterday, moved up to 82.75. And now it's pulling back into the sweet spot, the fib zone. So that's between the 50% and the 618, which is where I like to get in. So right now we are at this level. This is where bulls are looking to get in. All right, that's where I'm looking to get in. There's my limit order right there. It's a trend line. And it's 618. All right, that's my plan for the day. Higher high, buy the higher low. Okay, higher high, buy the higher low. If it was a downtrend, lower low, and then I want to sell the lower high. Okay, so that's my plan for the day. My limit hasn't been triggered quite yet, but we're waiting patiently, as we are patient. Okay, another thing that I'm looking at today is I want to get out of this. Either I want to move my stop to break even as soon as possible on this USD ZAR. I bought this yesterday at the 618, and we didn't quite, this is an hourly chart, we didn't quite get to where we wanted. We wanted to get to 13, so I bought it around 13.30, 13 rand 34 cents. That's where I bought it. And I want to get it up to 13.57, but price action here is a bit wobbly and I'm expecting dollar weakness today. So this might not plan out as I had expected. So I want to get out of this position. Right now we're trading at 13.34, so one of my trades is back to just, well, doing nothing. And yeah. Alright. So this could still move up. But I don't want the risk. I don't want the risk. So I'm getting out of this position. Right? I'm just waiting for it to do its thing. Another thing that I'm looking at today is I'm looking at the EURUSD. EURUSD, we've been ranging for about 3 months. We've been ranging since May. No. Yeah. May we hit a bottom. June range, hit that bottom again. July went to the top of the range, came back, didn't quite hit the bottom, but we came back to near the bottom of the range. And then, well, I mean July. And then now it's the beginning of the month. Well, not the beginning, but it's the 8th of August, so that's like the second week of August. And we're at the bottom of the range. Stochastics is moving up. Not that that really matters, but we're at support. And yesterday we saw price move up. That's buying momentum. Buying momentum. So that's my confirmation that we're moving up. And now I don't want to get in at resistance, because we were at resistance earlier. By earlier I mean 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago. We were up here at 16.25, and now we're pulling back. So as a bull, I like to buy the pullbacks, like I said. So here we're moving down. We got this move here, down, 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 right? And then we just did this, came back. If you're an aggressive bull, maybe you got in here, but that's too aggressive for me. Yesterday was the confirmation. We closed higher. We made a higher high relative to the previous day, and now today we're pulling back. So higher high, and then we went up all the way to resistance. Here's the resistance, which means bears are taking this down. Bears are taking this down, and bulls are waiting to take this up. Why do I say this? Because we made a higher high. What do bulls do? We buy the higher lows. So this is my sweet spot, 1572. It's the 618 Fibonacci level. That's where I want to get in. I mean, this could potentially collapse and come back all the way down here to 1520, 29. But I don't know that. So I'm waiting here, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. When price gets here, my position is going to come live, and I'll be looking to get out at resistance until we get a full-on reversal. I mean, this is not just a random level. There's support over there. So we got a whole bunch of support. We got support. We got support over there. We got support over there. And yeah, this is also major levels of support. Look at this. Support. So sorry, you guys didn't see that. Support. What do I mean by support? I mean price moved up at these good levels. Damn. All right, and then support. So if you just look across here, this level has held. 1529 has held multiple times on the longer term charts. So price got here. I don't buy at that level because I wanted confirmation. My confirmation was the higher high, which was yesterday. Yesterday we got a high, and now today we're pulling back. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so now when price gets to the 618, that's the higher low, and I'm looking at something like this. Pachow. Will that happen? I don't know. I don't know. All right, another thing that I'm looking at today is the euro yen. Ooh, euro yen. This is more of like a longer term trade, right? It's still a downtrend, but we haven't gotten the full confirmation. On a daily basis, we moved up yesterday from support, which is, well, it means a lot. All right, so we got that level. We're trading at 128.568. We came down, hit support, price moved up the whole of yesterday, and then when we got to resistance this morning, price came down. And right now we're down, we're back to support. So this is a longer term chart, so I'm gonna be patient with this one. I'll take you guys through it in a couple of days or weeks or however long it takes to work out. But yeah, I'm gonna be holding on to this one for quite some time, unless we start making lower lows. Then, you know, I don't hold on to losers. That makes no sense. Right? Okay, now that's pretty much everything that I'm looking at today. Those are my plans for the day, and I'm sticking to them. Now, I've done my work. I've done my daily mandate. My job here is quite done. So all I have to do now is just manage my positions. This is the USD zone. That's all. Just manage my positions. And yeah, I mean, that's my job, right? I hope you guys learned something, or, well, I hope this video was of value. But yeah, have a great day, guys. Have well, hope your profits are above average, and live to see another day in the markets. We live to see another day. We can strive. We strive, we make money, above average returns, and we're good. Peace out, y'all. Enjoy your day and keep trading. Stay patient, stay confident, stay persistent, and stay disciplined. Ciao.